Hi, I'm Jasmine at Samadhi Yoga, and we're just going to do a 30-minute chair routine today. So when you're ready, we're going to rest our hands on the knees and just create the sit bones back into the chair. Beautiful. Then start to close down the eyes. We're going to bring our awareness to the breath. So taking a couple of deep breaths in, a couple of deep breaths out. You allow the belly to expand as you inhale. Allow it to soften as you exhale. Beautiful. Then taking a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to take a forceful exhale through the mouth. And moving into a couple of rounds of box breath. Gentle inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4. Breathe in. Hold in the fullness. Breathe out. Hold in the emptiness. Gentle breath in. Hold. Breath out. Hold. Final cycle. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a forceful exhale through the mouth. And bring the hands to heart center. We're going to start to align all 10 fingers and the palms. Press the palms into one another. And start to lengthen up the spine. Finding that length, will inhale, lift the heart. And as you exhale, keep that height as you soften the shoulders down. Beautiful. And moving into our morning breath sequence. Option to keep the eyes closed if this is a familiar sequence to you, or you can blink them open. We're going to interlace the fingers as we rise up under the chin. Inhale, elbows wide, arch through the spine. Then exhale, round out through the spine as you push the palms away. We're going to scoop the belly in deep. Grow tall, arms by the ears. Inhale, rise up. And hold the length in the spine as you exhale, all 10 fingers wide, deflate the lungs. Take hold of the back of the chair, then roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, open the heart, lift the chin, expose the front body. Then exhale, return to heart center. Realign all 10 fingers and the palms. Take a deep cleansing breath. Beautiful. Then interlace fingers round 2. Inhale, rise up. Elbows wide, lift the chin, open your heart. Exhale, round out through the spine, push the palms away. And you tuck the chin into the chest, scoop the belly. Inhale, grow tall, arms by the ears, lengthen up the spine. Then exhale, float the arms, all 10 fingers wide, stand like the sun. Take hold of the chair, inhale, open the heart, pull the elbows back, lift the chin. Exhale, return to heart center. All 10 fingers and your palms connect. Balance the energy between your left and right side. Take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to do 2 more cycles. Interlace fingers, inhale, rise up. Start to deepen your back bends if you can. Exhale, round out, push your palms away. Inhale, go tall. Rising up towards the sky. Exhale, float the arms. Take hold of the chair. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale, heart center. Reconnect. Take a cleansing breath. Find a cycle, dancing with your own breath. Start by interlacing fingers. Breathing in. Then in your own time, breathing out. Once you've finished your cycle, start to reconnect through the thumbs, the first fingers, second, third, fourth, and the entire circles of the palms. Can you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Forceful exhale as you release the shoulders. I'd like to say namaste. Welcome to your practice. Beautiful. Let's shuffle the hips forward to about the midway down the chair. And then we're going to keep our knees bent for the first couple of rounds, but moving into our sun salutations. Let's bring the hands to heart center again, make that connection, balance the energy from your left and right side. Take a deep cleansing breath here, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Beautiful. Blink over the eyes, arms rise in the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to hinge from the hips and lay the belly on the thighs. Beautiful. Take a deep expansive breath here. Inhale to the back of the lungs. Feel the spine lengthen, the shoulder blades spread. And then exhale. Soften the body down. Bring the hands to the shins, then lengthen up. Inhale, halfway lift. Think about making a straight line from the sacrum to the back of the head. We're pulling our shoulders back and pushing our heart forward. Now with that extra length, can you maintain that spine as you exhale, forward fold, deepen your forward fold. Maybe tuck the chin in towards the chest, stretch through the back of the neck. Then draw the belly in towards the spine, roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms rise as you inhale. And hands to heart center on your exhale. Reconnect. Take a cleansing breath. Blink open the eyes. Inhale, arms rise. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that long, straight, strong spine. Exhale, forward fold. Start to engage the core as you roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms rise, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Close down the eyes. Recenter, reconnect with your breath. Take a cleansing breath. Final cycle like this. Blink open the eyes, inhale. And lengthen the spine as you reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, strong and long, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Roll all the way up. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. Take a cleansing breath. Beautiful, then just like before, blink open the eyes, inhale, arms rise. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen up the spine, gaze out towards the hands. Then as you exhale, we're going to split the arms and twist to the left. Take one arm behind your chair and one hand to your knee. Start to press the hand into the knees and you start to twist one vertebra at a time, all the way up to the base of the skull. Beautiful. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. You soften the gaze over the back shoulder. You try to keep your hips level as you twist a little deeper. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Take a final inhale. Then keeping your hand on the thigh, exhale, we'll take it back to center. Left arm rises on the inhale, big side bend. Exhale, release. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, open up and you gaze up towards the sky. Big reach over. Breathe into your side ribs. And then again, keeping that hand on the thigh, we're going to exhale. Take your left arm in front of the right. So cross the arm over the front. Tuck the chin to the chest and roll the shoulders forward. Round out through the spine, open through the shoulder blades. Take one more breath. Exhale, we'll move back to center. Now from here, we're going to wrap that bottom arm underneath. So just lock the bottom arm in and start to drop into the shoulders and take it to the side. And you can close over the eyes. And just notice how your inhale's expansion of your ribs deepens the stretch, pushes into the stretch. And from the softening, allows the muscles to let go. We'll take one more breath here. Beautiful. Now keeping those arms connected, we're just going to bend through our extended arm. And then if you can, tuck the fingertips into the thumb joint. If not, just take hold of the shoulder. We're going to turn the thumb towards the third eye space, so between the eyebrows. Now, option is just keep the arms out from the body, or if you'd like to deepen your concentration, you can rest that thumb at the space between the eyebrows. And inwardly turn your gaze here as you take long, slow breaths. Option to close over your eyes. We'll take 3 more breaths. Beautiful. And then on your next inhale, can you lift the elbows up as you start to gaze out towards the sky? And then on your exhale, unravel the arms. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, forward fold, sun salutations. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. So getting everything moving again with another vinyasa. Inhale, roll up the spine, arms lift. And then hands to the heart on your exhale. Reconnect, recenter. Take a deep cleansing breath. Beautiful, then repeating on the other side, like opening eyes, inhale, arms rise. Lengthen up through the spine, then exhale, twist to the right. Take the left hand to the knee. Start to use that leverage to twist a little deeper. Gazing over your back shoulder if you can. Think about twisting through each individual vertebrae. Take 5 more breaths. Can you soften the gaze? Maybe soften the mind. Maybe close over the eyes. Notice if there's anything to notice within the body. Take a final breath. And then on your exhale, return to center, keep your hand on the knee. Inhale, side reach. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, we're going to go up and over. Push the right ribs away, breathe into the right lung. And on your exhale, we'll float the arm and cross it over the top of the other arm. Take it to the outside of the knee, then tuck the chin through the chest as you exhale, round out through the spine. Press the knees into the hands. Create a little extra stretch, a little extra opening. We'll take 5 more breaths here. Soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Allow the knees to spread. Breathe into the back of the lungs, create space. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Take your final inhale. Beautiful, return to seated on the exhale. Okay, turning your right palm up, your underhand up. We'll start to draw the elbow in, the arm in towards the chest. Sinking that shoulder down and away. And you can close the eyes. Breathing into the back of the lungs, feel that inhale, expand the stretch, pushing into the back of the shoulder. Maybe soften the shoulder a little further down or release some tension on your exhale. And take 3 more deep breaths. And using that breath to expand and soften. Final breath in. Final breath out. Beautiful. Now sliding that back arm under the elbow. Option to just bring the arm to the center line of the body. Other arm. Or you can wrap the hands around and tuck the fingers into the thumb joint if you can. Again, we can steady our focus by bringing the thumb tip to rest between the eyebrows at the third eye space. Maybe close over the eyes, and you can gently lean the head here for a deeper connection. Again, breathing into the back of the lungs, create space between the shoulder blades. Long, slow breaths. Beautiful. We'll take a final breath in. And final breath out. Then keep the arms as they are. Maybe release the thumb away from the forehead. Start to lift both elbows up as you lean back and gaze out towards the sky. Beautiful. On your exhale, we're going to untangle the arms, moving into our vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that length. Exhale, forward fold. Roll all the way up to seated. Arms rise on the inhale. Then hands to the heart on your exhale. Take a deep cleansing breath. Beautiful. Giving the legs a bit of time now. Blink open the eyes. We're going to inhale via leg rises. Beautiful. Exhale. Swing the arms back down and around. We're going to draw the knee into the chest. Can you lean back into your chair? Give it a nice big squeeze. We'll just take 2 more breaths here. Finally, inhale. Release the foot on the exhale. Beautiful. Other side. Inhale. Right knee rises. Exhale. Float the arms. Take the knee into the chest. Roll it out through the spine. 2 more breaths. Finally, inhale. Release on your exhale. Beautiful. Back to your left knee. Inhale, left knee rises. This time we're going to exhale, take the arms down by the hips as you push the foot away. Beautiful. Inhale. Then exhale, bring it down. Beautiful. Inhale, right knee rises. Arms by the hips. Exhale, keep the heel away. Inhale, arms up, bend at the knee. Exhale, float the arms. Beautiful. We're going to do a couple extras on this side now. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, extend. Stay for your entire exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, extend. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Then exhale, hug the knee. Beautiful. Release to the floor, other side. Inhale, knee rises. Arms by the hips. Exhale, push the heel away. Inhale. Lengthening through the spine. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, push the heel away or hold for the entire exhale. Then inhale, knee up. Exhale, float the arms, hug it in through the chest. Beautiful. Keeping hold of that knee, we're going to take the ankle to the left knee. Beautiful. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can bring the foot, just move forward into your chair, bring the foot to the inside of the ankle, and just take the pose like this. But if you can, bring it up onto the knee. We'll take one hand to the foot and one hand to the knee, or both hands to both knees. We're going to lengthen up the spine as we inhale, and then start to push the knee down and away as you exhale. Beautiful. You can close over the eyes here. With each inhale, think about lengthening the spine. And each exhale, think about softening the hip. Beautiful. Now maybe you're just happy right here, and that's fine. You stay here and work with the breath. Or if you would like to get deeper, we'll inhale, lengthen up, push the heart forward. And then exhale, start to fold over the shin. We'll take 5 breaths here. Seated pigeon pose. Again, think about lengthening the spine as you inhale. You're not softening the hip as you exhale. We'll take 2 more breaths. And after your final exhale, we'll go back up to seated. Before just releasing that foot, we'll take it to the floor, one vinyasa here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the shins, inhale, lengthen. Heart forward, push it through the arms. Exhale, use that extra length to take it deeper into your forward fold. Tight through the tummy, we'll roll up the spine. Arms rise on the inhale. Hands to the heart on the exhale. Take a cleansing breath. Beautiful. Arms up on the inhale, left knee rises. Let's take hold of the knee, squeeze it into the chest. Then taking your foot either to the knee or again the inside of the ankle. We'll take one hand to one leg, one hand to the other. Start to push the knee away as you lengthen up the spine. And close up the eyes again. About lengthening on your inhale. Opening and softening on your exhale. And again, if you'd like to go deeper, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, heart towards the shin, lean forward. Working with the breath. Spine lengthens as we inhale. Hip softens as we exhale. Three more breaths now. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up the spine, one vertebra at a time. Arms rise, gather the energy as you inhale. Hands to the heart, close down the eyes on your exhale. Start to reconnect through all 10 fingers in the palms. Balance the energy from your left and right side. Then just walk the hips back into the chair a little more. Beautiful, soften the shoulders down away from the ears. We'll close with 3 rounds of 4x4 breath. We'll start with a cleansing breath in through the nose. Possible exhale through the mouth. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Hold. Final cycle, breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a gentle breath in. And a gentle breath out. Beautiful. The divine in me is the divine in you. Namaste. And thanks for watching.